I don't think I've ever seen the world in this kind of disarray. Obviously, ending the war in Iraq is at the top of the list, but I think people are very concerned about what is going on in Pakistan with the change in government and generally its impact on the war in Afghanistan, and then Iran. I think people are very concerned about what Iran's plans are in terms of nuclear power in any of its various shapes and forms. And Russia's invasion of Georgia has, I think, recreated for people a sense of that we have to know what's going on in Russia. Nobody wants to go back to the Cold War, but people, I think, are very concerned about Russia's aggressive and out of proportion behavior.
So is the choice of Biden for Obama's running mate sort of a tacit admission that he needs that he lacks experience in foreign affairs and needs a steady hand at his side?
No, I think it really shows, though, a sense of understanding how much there is to do. There's going to be a lot of things that President Obama, will have to do as a president in terms of dealing with national security issues, and at the same time, the idea of having a partner who is very, very capable in all the issues. So I think that it's a very wise choice and a understanding of the fact that in addition to the huge domestic problems that a president is going to face, that national security will continue to play a huge role, and it will take the president and the vice president together.
Assuming for the moment that Senator Obama becomes president in January of next year, and assuming that he inherits the Middle East peace process as one of the United States' major foreign policy projects, what new thing would he bring to the table?
Well, that he is new and has a different approach, and that he himself would take a very hands-on interest in this. Part of the thing that's happened is that the Bush administration really didn't get involved in this for a very, very long time. I think President Obama has also said that he would have a special Middle East envoy then and really devote a great deal of time to it. But ultimately, the U.S. cannot make decisions for the parties. The parties have to do that themselves. What the U.S. can do, though, is to be there, to provide a lot of bridging ideas and not just kind of do flybys. You can't just drop in on the Middle East. You have to be able to understand all the details.
Well, Senator Obama has been very strong in his affirmations of support for Israel and for Israel's security. At one point, he even seemed to prejudge the final settlement status by saying that Jerusalem has to be Israel's undivided capital. Has he already somewhat compromised his potential role as an honest broker?
I think that what he has done is made very clear to everybody, American public and others, is that the security of Israel is something that's important and has been to the United States. But he also has made very clear about the rights of the Palestinian people, the necessity for a fair solution, the fact that the Palestinian people themselves have to be able to run their own lives. And I think, on the contrary, I think he's been very clear about the fact that the U.S. can play the role of being fair in this.
Well, there's a new poll out today which indicates that less than half of Senator Clinton's supporters who voted for her in the primary season are that enthusiastic as you are. They say that they're not going to support Senator Obama. So what does he need to do to win them over?
Well, I think that what you're going to see is a unified convention, with Senator Clinton making very clear that she believes in America, that we have to move ahead, and that the Obama-Biden ticket is the ticket that we should all support. If they want to get away from the Bush policies, then they've got a great ticket to support in the Obama-Biden ticket.